a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Despite the advanced technologies of multi-layered, computer-generated images, NASA is still unable to remove bubbles in space. Bubbles in space. This summer, get ready for the revelation so unbelievable that only the most observant, perceptive, unbiased will figure it out. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles in space. Bubbles in Space starts today at theaters everywhere.
Yeah, Terry, we can see it. Thanks for making it ripple.
Did you see it? In the background? There was a guy in the background, man. I'm not kidding you. You can't deny that that's someone in the background. There's a guy moving in the background.
But then a few weeks ago I saw a map of the wall in Antarctica, except the map was all flat and crazy looking, and it showed the wall going all the way up over the whole Earth. So since then I've been trying to learn more about the sky ice that I saw and the wall that I heard about, but I can't find anything at all. So now I'm really wondering if there could be a connection here. And that's how I found this group. So I hope that maybe some part of my experience will help someone figure something out. Well, thankful to that person. If they were telling the truth, that is some very interesting information given what we know surrounds us. We know that the firmament's not just made out of ice. It's something special. That could just be something near the foundation to prevent you from going all the way to it. The Father's design is very complex, and he has foreknowledge. He knows what mankind's going to try to do. Those little nuclear bombs they shot at the firmament was nothing to the firmament. They can't break it. They've tried. If they could, they would, but they can't.
When a man reaches the edge, after he goes as far as any man can possibly go, how does his son continue?
Planes were attacked by anti-gravity devices that were operated by the Germans there, by anti-gravity saucers. A lot of them crashed into invisible barriers and disintegrated in mid-flight.
1 Minute Bible Lesson will explain simply the firmament. The Bible says in Genesis 1:7, "And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament." That means the firmament is something God placed over the earth to keep our ecosystem separate from the seas above. It is described in Job 37:18 like this: "Hast thou with him spread out the sky, which is strong and as a molten looking glass?" Now that we see the firmament is described as a solid object over the earth, let's see what God can do with it. In Genesis 1:8, God called the firmament heaven. This makes sense with Genesis 7:10 because God opens the windows of heaven in order to flood the earth with the waters above. You would only need a window if it were a solid object. We see similarly in Revelation 4:1 where it says a door was opened in heaven, which an angel in heaven used to speak to John who was on the earth.